Hey class, welcome to Chapter 3, Linear Relationships. Today we'll be looking at Exercise 3A, Solving Linear Equations. To solve a linear equation, all we need to do is perform the same operation on both sides until we get the polynomial on its own or isolated on one side of the equation. Previously, we've referred to this as the balance method, okay? So like a set of scales, we want it to stay balanced. Whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other. Let's try a few examples, shall we? So we're going to solve three different equations today for x, all right? In this first equation, the first thing that I need to remove is the thing further away from the x. So in this case, it's that 4. The opposite of plus 4 is minus 4. So in doing that to both sides, I cancel that out, which leaves me with 7x equals 14. All right, now finally I've got 7x. Currently I'm multiplying x by 7, so the opposite of multiply is divide. Dividing by 7 will cancel that out. And I repeat on the other side to give me x equals 2. Okay, now the green steps are optional. You do not have to write them if you feel confident on what you're doing. So let's see what that looks like next. All right, in this next equation we have 2x minus 6 over 3 equals 12. So again, our first step is to get rid of the furthest thing from the x. If it helps, think of this as having brackets around it. The numerator here, okay, has brackets around it, and we're dividing the entire numerator by 3. So the opposite of divide by 3 is times 3. Now, if you don't love switching pens, here's another way you could write it. I sort of just cancel it out and then write the step on the other side. So that leaves me with 2x minus 6 equals 36. I then need to get rid of the minus 6, so the opposite of that is plus 6, leaving me with 2x equals 42. And then finally, we need to get rid of that 2, and to do that, I'm going to divide this side by 2, leaving me with the solution of x equals 21. All right, in our final example, this time the polynomial is in the denominator of the fraction, and that's not a problem, okay? What we need to do is make that no longer a fraction. Now, there are a few ways we can go about this. We could swap the denominator and what's on the other side, okay? Or we could just multiply both sides by 3x, okay, which makes, and I'm going to just write this like I did the last one, like so, and we get negative 5 equals 12x. Okay, and then finally, of course, we need to divide both sides by 12, leaving us with x equals negative 5/12. Now, I'm going to leave this as a fraction for the moment, just because it's more accurate and it's easy to get to, but of course, you're welcome to convert that to a decimal if, I mean, we don't have rounding instructions in this question, but if it's a terminating decimal, we can do that as well. And that concludes today's lesson, guys. So as always, if you have any questions, let me know. But otherwise, good luck with the work, and I'll speak to you all very soon.